Is he here? He's here. Bob!
Hey. How's it going?
Good!
Thank you all so much for coming out. I know it's a little chilly outside. Winter is coming. It's my favorite quote from Lord of the Rings. This morning was nice. The weather was really nice. It's the type of weather that makes you just want to take a line bike down to Gasworks Park, throw it in the water. I'm actually here raising awareness. In 2018, by 2020, the entire Great Barrier Reef will be solely composed of line bikes. Just here raising awareness. Does anyone feel lonely? Ever? Well, you're not alone. I've been Netflix and chilling with myself a little bit too much. What? Am I the only one who watches Mad Men for that Don D? Or... yeah, it's a little difficult though because Netflix keeps fucking recommending Boss Baby to me. I don't know what I did. I don't know what I did to get a 97% match with Boss Baby. But it needs to fucking stop. And then second recommend Boss Baby Back in Business, the Netflix series.
It's good though.
Sorry, that's a bit ranty. Speaking of Netflix, has anyone ever seen the Bee Movie? That's an irrelevant question. I'm going to keep talking about the Bee Movie, no matter what you've said. So for those who don't know, the Bee Movie, it's about a human, Vanessa, who has a romantic relationship with Barry B. Benson, who is a bee, voiced by Jerry Seinfeld. It's probably the most forced heterosexual romance plot I've ever seen in a movie. Like, I can only imagine the writer's room where they're like, oh, our female protagonist is a human, but our male protagonist is a bee. Oh, fuck it. They're gonna try and bang. It has to happen. I bet they met on Bumble. I don't know anything about Bumble. I am gay. I'm gay. It's true. Yeah. Surprising, I know. It turns out I'm straight passing, which means I pass the straights and I go for the gays. You know, it's funny, I didn't realize I was straight passing until I moved to Seattle. I'm originally from Iowa. Yeah. Is anyone from Iowa here? Has anyone ever felt lonely? Yeah, I know what you're thinking. Boy, it must have sucked to grow up in Ohio. It's Iowa! Get it right. And it's not that bad. Iowa has a lot of advantages. Has a really strong pharmaceutical industry. Produces some of the strongest Adderall in the world. It's called meth. It's not bad. When I came to Seattle, I kind of felt like Guy Fieri in the back of a diner. I was just like, wow, look at all this meat! I'm just gonna touch all of it! I don't even care how unsanitary this is! I'm not gonna say that I got the herp, okay? I might have gotten oral herpes. Because I'm an adult. Alright? Look, if you're an adult, you have a 50% chance of having oral herpes. I'm getting a lot of judgment coming from this room. You know what? Let's just run through a quick thing. Look at the person next to you. You have oral herpes. Let's run through another. How about this? Okay, repeat after me. I have oral herpes. bump in the mouth is a bump in the road. A blip on your lip is a blip in your life. I think we made progress here today. I don't even know if I have oral herpes. Those bumps just could be rope burn. Because I brush my teeth a lot. With dick. I am a gamer. I play games. So I guess God was like, well, he's already gay, we'll just add a myrrh. That's what God sounds like. He's kind of a gruff older man. Yeah, it's fun. I recently played Grand Theft Auto 5. Oh, yeah. It's a bad rap. But you know, some people say that if you play violent video games, it'll make you violent. And I don't know if I agree with that. I mean, if you gave me a gun and you said, okay, pull the trigger, I'd be like, which one? You know, left or right, one or two? There's multiple. Also, in that game, I own a house. It's clearly a fantasy. It's 2018. You think I'm ever going to own a house? Like, look at a graph. Looks like that. I played Grand Theft Auto 5 online. I'm going to take this tape. It's mine now. I played Grand Theft Auto 5 online for the first time. Within the first 5 minutes, somebody said to me, I bet you have a bunghole the size of the Grand Canyon. And I didn't have my headset, so I couldn't reply. It felt like Black Mirror. But if I could reply, you know what I would have said? I would have said, do you know how awesome that would be as a self-prescribed bottom to have a bunghole the size of the Grand Canyon? I mean, I could bottom for fucking Optimus Prime. And his car cock. I could bottom for the Marshmallow Man from Ghostbusters. And it's a vacuum in there, so it would expand. I could get Pacific Rimmed by a kaiju. Okay, we're done with that. People, so we got some freshmen in the audience. Wow, oh boy. Prepare to be unbounded. I go to UW. I'm a CS student. I'm also a C student. You know, but I should be thankful to go to such an amazing university with so many different opportunities. Like, for example, right now I'm involved in research. How sad can I get? I'd like to tell you the results, but there's no control. There's no control. But hey, you know, a plus about being depressed is that I'm very prepared for deep space travel. I don't need cryogenics to stay in bed for 100 years. Just show me my final grades, I'll be like... Send me off to Mars. Talking to you, Elon. Hook me up. I am dating. I was actually dumped recently. Well, this is Seattle, so I got recycled into a different relationship. But it's okay, because now that I'm done dating, I can kind of focus on what's more important in my life. Like dating, and finding another date. Now, the problem is I'm about as good with Tinder as a Boy Scout in a wet forest. So, can't make a spark. Being hunted by bears. Sometimes cougars. Why is that? Oh, for the cougars! Oh, poor cougars. Sorry, any cougars in the audience. Hit me up, single, ready to get pounced. I'm actually quite a catch. But just the type you throw back because it's too young and skinny. But you know what? I'm sure you will have a fantastic time